All right, everybody, welcome back to the podcast. Back to Tomboy Official. We're on day 29. I think I was a little confused. I think I wrote day 27 yesterday. But talked about day 28, and then I actually was just trying to record for the last 5 or so minutes and remembered the quote, and then realized yesterday we talked about day 28, so that means today's day 29 somehow already. So today's quote, and this will be the second to the last one. Pleasure is always derived from something outside of you, whereas joy arises from within. That quote is by Eckhart Tolle. And as you go through today, pay attention to how much you have grown over the past 29 days. And I don't know, I found this book pretty helpful. Yesterday, let me tell you, having a schedule helped, but I didn't do everything on time. But it worked out. Everything on the list got done. So I, after podcasting, I talked to the mechanic, got the car fixed. I was assuming I would get to and from the gym by 1:45 p.m. for lunch. I don't think I actually had lunch until probably just before 4 p.m. And I think I had a protein shake around 3 after the gym. I tried to get back to the house by the time the schools let out, because we're right next to 3 schools, and so they all get out at 3. So that's kind of my motivation to get done with my errands and things before 3 on weekdays. So yeah, I started everything a little bit close to time, but getting the car, basically I had left the house in the car that was not at the shop. So I took the car to the shop, my car, and then went and got the Oldsmobile, drove it, got it cleaned, was on my way to the gym while it was getting cleaned, and the mechanic called, the car was ready, and I took that car back to the house and decided, let me just go get my car, and luckily got a ride, because, oh my goodness, I thought I was going to do all this walking. I would have been walking forever. The walk wouldn't have been long. It's 15 minutes, but still, I was kind of trying to get to and from the gym so I could get back and work on what I needed to, and I did do that as well. Just everything got pushed back, and I had a lights out night around 9:30 p.m. That's my new lights out time. I went to bed a little after 11:30 p.m. and when I woke up, it was early. It was dark. I don't know what time it was, but I felt well rested, and I actually had a little breakfast this morning early, before 8, which is pretty early for me. But I also ate dinner at 4, almost 4. It's 3:50 something. And I had a Cliff Bar midday, but the breakfast I ate yesterday, I had eggs, smoothie, and some fruit, and a piece of toast. And then I basically had a Cliff Bar midday, and then early dinner, supper, I guess, technically, with a protein shake, half of it before dinner technically, and then half of it like later on that evening. And because I was eating so early, I was like, I have to have something. But yeah, I haven't really eaten since like almost 4. So maybe, yeah, I was able to just eat a little bit. It wasn't really a healthy thing. It was one of those Jimmy Dean croissant frozen sandwiches. And I've still got some leftover Japanese food from last night's dinner. And yeah, I'm thankful for having good food and my car back and running. And yesterday I got a lot done. But I guess my intention for today, I'm kind of relaxing my brain. Just kind of gonna, I'm definitely podcasting a lot today, but other than that, I'm kind of like just relaxing in between. I don't think I have a series, but I have some topics I'm trying to work on elsewhere that I've been needing to find some time to get to. And I'm gonna just catch up on watching other people's content. Honestly, I kind of just need to kind of let my brain just kind of unwind, take in some things. And how I'm feeling this morning, I mean, basically all that I just mentioned was the morning brain dump. And I thought I was actually reading the page before. I was trying to read, talking about my evening yesterday evening, but I think I just explained my whole evening. So, yeah, like, basically, I think I feel rested for what I'm gonna do today. Yesterday I had plenty of energy, and yeah, I got to the gym. I stayed for probably 50 minutes, but I wasn't like, part of it was like walking to different areas, and I don't know, there's some like weird dude there that was like tailgating me in the parking lot, and then got into the gym and eventually ended up in the same section where I was. And then like, I don't know if he was like looking, but I felt like he was, because I had like a mirror, and he was like looking over in my direction, and then I was like looking at him through the mirror, so I was like, I can see him, but I don't really know what that was all about. And so I left. Like, he was doing it between sets, and it was just like, I saw him doing it through the mirror, but then when I would like turn around and like look at him, he would kind of look the other way or something. And so I was like, what the heck? So it just made me uncomfortable, because it was the same guy from the parking lot. And then I came across him somewhere else in the gym. We were like a couple machines away from each other, but I'm not like, yeah, I've never seen this guy. I don't know him. I don't even think, maybe he wasn't even looking at me. Maybe he was just daydreaming in my direction, but it was just kind of weird. I was like, just because it was the same person. And in the parking garage, I was kind of thinking like, what, is he like late for a class? Is he a trainer? Like, why does this person seem like they're rushing so bad? And so I saw him walk out of his car, because he parked past me. And so when I saw him in the gym, I was kind of just like, man, because he was moving pretty quick. But I'm thinking maybe he had like some heavy stimulants and was kind of like, you know how people get, like, sometimes it's just a little intense. I don't know, those pre-workouts, sometimes they make me a little bit intense too, especially on the road. So I notice it myself that I'm a little impatient, but I don't like act on it. I'm not like driving differently or like cursing at people or anything. I'm aware of it, so I just keep it in check. But I don't know. I think that's what it is, because it didn't seem like anything else. Like, we don't know each other. But yeah, I'll stay feeling how I feel now. Like, I don't really mind it. It's fine with me. And I don't think I have really way too much to say. I've got some other stuff I'm trying to do, but yeah, it's kind of going to be a pretty relaxed day. Probably not going out today. I went out the last 2 days and kind of made it so that I can just stay in today. That's why I kind of already have all my food and everything. So I'm just going to stay in and just kind of chill and have a slow day, because I want a slow day. And yeah, I'll see if I take a nap. I can feel that I might want to take a nap. I don't know. I don't usually nap, but who knows? Sometimes I might. So, all right. Well, that's it for now, and have a good morning.